What's up, JobberNation? This is JobberNationTV. I am DaChamp, and I'm here to bring you my official Super Bowl prediction between the New England Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons. So, who's gonna win? That's the question I'm gonna answer for you guys today. So if you're looking to bet some money, make sure you listen up because DaChamp is about to make you some money. I know, if you don't know, I'm not a fan of the New England Patriots. I think that Tom Brady is overrated. I think he's a system quarterback who has benefited from cheating, benefited from having Bill Belichick as his coach. And I think that any quarterback who has some skills would thrive in the New England Patriots system, as we saw with Matt Castle in the past, as we saw with Jimmy Garoppolo this season, and even Jacoby Brissett this season. So let me just make that clear. I'm going to just throw that out there as a disclaimer that I am not a fan of the New England Patriots, and that's actually an understatement. As far as the Atlanta Falcons go, I really have no feelings towards them either way. They've always been kind of irrelevant to me. If you don't know, let me just say, I'm a 49er fan. And the only time that the Falcons has really brought some type of emotion out of me was maybe when they beat the 49ers back in 1998 with Steve Young, or maybe when they faced us in the NFC Championship game back in 2012. Of course, the 49ers won. But okay, that's it for today. That's it for that. Now let me get to the prediction. We have the number one scoring defense in the NFL, the New England Patriots, going up against the number one scoring offense. One of the best offenses as far as points is concerned in the NFL history, in the Atlanta Falcons. Usually, we all know how this ends up. Defense beats offenses. Tom Brady and the Patriots has a pretty good offense. The Falcons' defense has gotten a lot better. They're quick, they're fast, they have speed. Their defensive line have Vic Beasley, Dwight Freeney, who can rush the quarterback. We have the New England Patriots, who offensive line has gotten a lot better from last year. The receivers aren't great, but they do have Julian Edelman, Martellus Bennett, and Chris Hogan. The running games for both teams are pretty much, I wouldn't say even, but they're pretty, actually, let me give the Falcons the advantage now that I think about it, because when it comes to receiving, the Falcon receiver can cause big mismatches. Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman are both capable of causing matchup problems for the defense. But when it comes to the Super Bowl, I always look at one thing, and that is I look at the offensive lines versus the defensive lines for both teams. And that's going to decide who's going to win this game. Last year, the New England Patriots lost because the Denver Broncos defense in the AFC Championship game absolutely dominated the offensive line. So do the Falcons have the defensive line to really disrupt the Patriot offense? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say they do not. I'm going to say even though Vic Beasley has been a lot better this season and Dwight Freeney has been good, as a whole, the Falcons' offensive line leaves a lot to be desired, to be honest with you. The New England Patriot offensive line has been a good pass blocking team. They've been pretty decent at run blocking. They haven't allowed too much pressure to Tom Brady. They did allow a lot of pressure to the Houston Texans with that dominant defensive line, but the Falcons don't have that. And then we flip it over. The Falcons' offensive line versus the New England Patriots defensive line. The New England Patriots defensive line is not going to get a lot of sacks. That's not the way they're built. But they are built to pressure the quarterback and to plug holes and allow their linebackers to really roam the field. And they're good at that. They're really good at doing that. And look at the Falcons offensive line. They've been a lot better this season, whether it's pass blocking or run blocking. So that's going to decide this game. the biggest matchup I'm looking at is the Falcons offensive line versus the Patriots defensive line. And I'm going to give this advantage to the Patriots defensive line. Alan Branch has been playing at a phenomenal level. Chris Long has been playing at a great level. Rob Ninkovich has actually been doing pretty well as well. And with Alex Mack, the center for the Falcons, injured, I'm thinking it's going to take an effect. Even though he's going to play, I'm thinking that he's not going to be able to handle Alan Branch one-on-one. I'm thinking that Matt Ryan might be under a lot of pressure, and that's the way to beat a quarterback like Matt Ryan. Yeah, he has all these weapons, like in Julio Jones, Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman, Mohamed Sanu, Taylor Gabriel. He has all these weapons, but if he doesn't have the time to throw comfortably to these weapons, then he's not going to be very effective. With all that being said, I'm going to pick the Atlanta Falcons to beat the New England Patriots and end the Patriots dynasty. I'm picking it, people. I know the favorite is New England. I know you don't doubt Tom Brady and Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl, even though they lost twice. People seem to think they're invincible. I know they have all the experience. I know the Falcons are known for choking in big moments. But this season is different. There is just something about the last few championships in sports where the underdog has beaten the favorite. You know what this reminds me of? AJ Styles, who is from Atlanta, versus John Cena, who is from Boston or New England. That's what this is coming down to. Will AJ Styles beat John Cena? Will the Atlanta Falcons beat New England? Yes, they will. Yeah, the Patriots have a great secondary. Logan Ryan, Patrick Chung, who else? Malcolm Butler. But the Falcons receivers, they have Taylor Gabriel, who I think is going to be the X factor. I'm going to say it right now, Taylor Gabriel will score a touchdown. And I mean like a game-breaking touchdown. I mean, he is going to be a huge factor in this game. Julio Jones is going to be contained. I can already see that. He's going to be contained. Mohamed Sanu is going to be a major player in this game. He's going to be a major receiver for Matt Ryan in this game. But the game breaker will be Taylor Gabriel. His speed is going to, change the game, so to speak. It's going to change the game. And I think the Falcons defense, I think Vic Beasley will actually have a huge game. I'm thinking he's going to have his coming out party at the Super Bowl. I'm thinking Tom Brady's going to be flustered. And I'm picking the score to be Falcons 33. Patriots 30. 33-30. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I don't see the defense really slowing down either offense. But I think the Falcons will do just enough. And Matt Bryant will beat the Patriots with the field goal in the last 2 minutes of the game. And the Falcon defense will stop Tom Brady and the Patriot offense from scoring, which is going to surprise everybody because they're going to say, Tom Brady is Joe Cool, Joe Montana, or whatever. And we all know that's not the case. But that's my official prediction, people. Falcons 33, Patriots 30. And the Atlanta Falcons will be the Super Bowl champs. Now, question of the day. I want you to answer in the comments below. Who's going to win, Falcons or Patriots, and why? Let me know in the comments below because I read all the comments. I read each and every single comment. So let me know in the comments below. Then make sure you hit that subscribe button because JobberNationTV is going to be the #1 sports entertainment channel on YouTube. So join the Jobber Nation today. Do not waste any more time. Join us today as we grow and become the #1 sports entertainment channel on all of YouTube. Then make sure you hit that bell because you want to get notified whenever DaChamp and sometimes Shawnee might appear. But who misses Shawnee? Nobody exactly. But we're going to be coming out with videos weekly, daily. So make sure you get notified and hit that bell right there near my name. And be on the lookout, people. That's all for this video. I'm just gonna say, if you do not remember anything, if you don't remember my prediction, always remember one thing. And that's to always, in the champ means always, kick out at 2.